Well, I'm really excited to be joined in the Good Chat set by someone that everyone loves the opportunity to sit in front of and ask questions to, but not everyone gets the opportunity to do it. And I'm joined here by the one, the only Santa Claus, St. Nicholas. What other names do you go by, Santa? You've got a few.
I've got a lot, but if I started to ring them off to you, it'd be too much for the interview. But also, the elves have got some great names for Santa.
Are they appropriate?
The Boss, Big Papa. But the big boss actually at the North Pole is Mrs. Claus.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
And rightfully so.
And I've got to believe that she keeps him in control. Mm-hmm. We've got the head elf. Do you know, Liam, he's about 460 years old.
Really?
Yeah, little Frederick.
Little Frederick?
Yeah.
Oh, he must have bad hips, bad knees, bad everything.
He's got all that, but no, he's a good little golfer too, do you know?
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's good to know.
I've heard on the grapevine from the Warrnambool Golf Club, Liam, that you are a star golfer. Is that true?
I wouldn't go star golfer, but I play all right sometimes.
Are you a single-figure golfer?
Not yet. No, I don't think I'll ever get there somehow.
I believe you've had lots of good coaching.
I've had a bit of coaching.
So from Santa, what would you like for Christmas?
Just natural ability would be nice.
Natural ability. I cannot give you that.
Okay.
But there's a lot of things I can do. The elves, I think it was 70 years ago, when chimneys started to go out of fashion, they discovered in this cave in the North Pole magic dust.
Yeah, right.
That allows us, Liam, to come into houses where there's no chimneys.
Yeah,
It automatically opens the doors. But the other thing I've found about this magic dust is some of the little kids and that have said, "What about my dog, Santa? Will he bite at your reindeer, or will he bite your leg as you try to come in the house?" And I said, "This magic dust is amazing. It puts all the dogs and cats to sleep. And when I visit, they don't move."
One for the parents out there, this same magic dust that you speak about, does it put the children to sleep as well and keep them asleep for a long period of time?
Well, I've got a little friend, Liam, called the Sandman.
Oh, yes, yep.
You've heard of the Sandman?
I have heard of him. Mm-hmm.
And he goes around before I get there.
Yep.
And he usually puts the children to sleep. Now, some children may be just too excited, and hopefully the magic dust will do what the Sandman hasn't been able to do.
I've got a quick question I need to ask, because I know we've only got a limited time within. There's so many things I need to ask. But if there is one thing about Christmas that you love, particularly in Warrnambool in the southwest, what would it be? What makes our part of the world the best part of the world at Christmas time, do you think?
Compassion. I think kindness. People, you walk around the streets in Warrnambool, and I've had the elves walk around, and I've had my little helpers walk around, and they say people are smiling, Liam. First time, once you start to get into the December, people start to smile and say hello to each other. It's a very good area, compassion. People start to give to some of the charities as well, like Food Share and that. And
Warrnambool District Hospice.
Warrnambool District Hospice.
Who actually go and help loved ones during Christmas as well.
Well, I was at Warrnambool District Hospice last week for their 10th anniversary.
Gosh, you get around.
Oh, I know, but it's such a great organisation. Like, as I say, Food Share and like the Salvation Army, the churches, they do a great deal all year. And do you know, Liam, I have heard what area of Australia has the biggest number of volunteers per head of population?
Where?
Warrnambool.
No, really?
That is an incredible, that's why I love coming to Warrnambool. And the other thing is, thanks to a lot of people in Warrnambool over the years, Warrnambool has got the most philanthropic trusts in rural Australia. Did you know that?
I have heard of that. I know we've got a lot of very generous people that live in our community. But one of the things I love about our town is the fact that we wrap our arms around those in need. People that have got illness, or they've got other types of hardships. The community really does do whatever it possibly can to make sure that they are well looked after. Organisations like McKillop Family Services, Brophy Family Youth Services, young people that might not get to spend time with their loved ones, that's also very important too. We really look after each other, and I think that's, for me, one of my favourite parts of Christmas.
I think that is actually extending more into the year too, Liam. You know, I think, as I say, there's a phrase going around, and the great Eric Fairbanks, you would know Dr. Eric Fairbanks.
He actually sat in that chair you're in a couple of weeks ago.
Really, he would be talking about compassionate communities.
Yep.
And I believe Warrnambool's well on the way to meet that description.
Pete Harris here from Lucas Brothers Butchers, home of our award-winning Great Ocean Road small goods hams. It all starts from our premier Otway pork, soaked in our signature brine for 24 hours. Then in our smokehouse, red gum wood chips work their magic, creating that unmistakable flavour. Once cooked, we cool, seal and weigh our hams, ready to take pride of place on your Christmas table. From my family to yours, make this Christmas unforgettable with our Great Ocean Road hams.
B&B Furniture Plus now stock a range of adjustable beds. They have mobility aids to help you live your life to the fullest and lift chairs for the best in comfort. B&B Furniture Plus is locally owned.
Hi, Ben Cunnington here. When it comes to looking after my property, there's one place I trust, Bell's Garden Centre. They stock ride-on mowers from Ferris, Ariens and Country Clipper, plus small power equipment from Victor, Super Swift, Echo, Shindaiwa and Greenworks. With over 60 years combined service.
At Powercor, we know your power is essential to you, but severe weather can damage the electricity network.
Charge up your phone and devices ahead of bad weather, so you can stay connected if the power goes out. For more information, visit powercor.com.au.
At the Vet Group, we strive to provide you and your pet with a service of the highest standard, which is both compassionate and professional. Our aim is to keep your pet strong and healthy, with timely preventative advice and treatment when required. Should your pet need emergency care, we are here for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Your pet is an important member of your family, and as such, we treat them with the respect and empathy that they deserve. The Vet Group, your local vet.
Last question for me. If you were to put a request in for what the kids of the world leave out for you on Christmas Eve and the reindeer, there's a lot of conjecture around whether or not Rudolph is still in the head reindeer. I know there's probably been a bit of a power struggle between Comet and Cupid and Rudolph. What are some things that you and the reindeer really like, if you could pick something?
Well, Rudolph's actually, he tends to be a little dominating.
Does he?
But we've retired Blitzen.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, Blitzen's the oldest one.
What happened to him?
Oh, no, Blitzen has got to the stage where she can only do a quarter of the world.
I didn't know Blitzen was a girl.
There you go.
There you go.
It's interesting. But
so was she lame? Had a sore leg?
No, just old.
Yep.
She just felt it was beyond her. So, you know, she was one of the power matriarchs of that group.
Yep.
Rudolph's still trying to get in there, but we like him in the fog.
In the fog?
Because of the red nose.
Of course.
Very bright. But, yeah, to answer your question, Liam, the reindeer always like a carrot.
Yep.
They love a carrot. And Santa himself... People leave out beer and wine and milk and all these things. And I say to Mrs. Claus, have you got me a nice cup of tea when I get home?
Oh,
you know, nice and warm.
tea.
But milk's always good because if I drinks all the beer that's left out, I may not get round the world, Liam.
Is there a law in how, you know, obviously you've got to be below a certain limit to fly the sleigh, naturally, because it's the safe thing to do. You can't be drinking beer all night.
Well, that's exactly right. So I've got to be careful of the old 0.05, especially in Victoria.
Yeah, of course.
You know, so, yeah, but the beauty of it is there are no aeroplane police, so I can get through some of this. It's pretty good. But
we don't condone irresponsible flying of sleighs here at Fitz Media. I have to quickly. I've just thought of another question I need to ask you about the reindeer, because you know, like in a footy team, the coach always picks the best side, right?
Yep.
Someone that's in form, someone that's been training. We obviously know the song, you know, all the, you know, Comet, Cupid, Donna, Blitz, and all the rest of it. Do you have a group of reindeer that haven't made the song yet? that you have to pick a team for. You mentioned Rudolph's good for the fog, so you'd whack him in the front if it's going to be a foggy Christmas Eve. Do you have a bit of a game plan with how you pick your reindeer crew each Christmas Eve?
Well, I'm not the chief selector. I've got to say that Mrs. Claus likes her reindeer.
Mrs. Claus sounds like she does a lot.
Yeah, well, she does. And also we've got what they call stable hand elves who look after the reindeer and make sure they're in prime condition. And they will make suggestions to us as to which reindeer are going to be best suited over the years.
So what are some other names of reindeer? Like we know the ones in the song.
Yeah.
Where are some ones that we don't know? Let's try and make some of the others famous.
Well, maybe... some of them are not named yet by the elves. The elves are waiting for the right ones. Yeah. You know, Siegfried's been thrown up. Siegfried, you like that?
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, there's some lovely ones. And some of the popular ones that are in Australia for girls and boys, like Amelia and Oliver and all these, Azali. All these names are popular. They're taking note of these and thinking, well, maybe they're more up-to-date names that we should be using. But we want to be multicultural.
That's right.
So we're going to have to pick names from all around the world, like they do with some of the zoo animals. Like, remember when they had a contest for the chimpanzee and they called it Missouri?
Yep.
You know, some beautiful names around the world. So, yeah, we're considering some, but the song's still there. We don't want to touch the traditional songs.
History.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for your time, Santa. I love being able to sit down with you and ask you a couple of questions, particularly in our Good Chat set. We cover some really big topics here on this program each and every year. I wish you well for the next few weeks. It's probably the 1 month a year you absolutely go full on.
Absolutely. Yep, you're right.
And I can't wait to see you in Warrnambool.
Well, thank you, Liam.
No worries.
It's been an absolute pleasure. And to all your viewers, a happy and healthy New Year and Christmas. And hopefully it's all safe in this area. Thank you.
Thank you.